Today we are at Jumeirah English Speaking School in Jumeirah with their headmaster. Asa, can you introduce yourself to the schoolscompared.com viewers and tell us about your background and what you do at JESS Jumeirah?
Hi everyone, my name's Asa Firth. I am headmaster here at Jumeirah. I've been in Dubai for 13 years, 10 at Jumeirah, and I've come up through the ranks from year group leader to deputy head, and I'm now in my 5th year as head teacher of this amazing school.
This is a video series to help parents choose the right school for their child. Asa, what are the top 3 questions parents should ask schools when they visit, and what are good answers to these questions?
I think, having been on and led many school tours myself, there's lots of real specific questions that parents ask, but actually it's the more generic ones that you need to ask as a parent to find out really what makes those schools tick. The first one would be, what makes your school different to any other school? There's so much choice out there at the moment. You want to know what makes this school stand out. And the sort of answers you're looking for is that it's real, it's authentic, it's community based, not for profit, where the money and the fees go back to the children's resourcing. Amazing teachers, amazing spaces, and a place where they do absolutely everything well. The second question, you're looking more at the school's philosophy, making sure that it ties in with your own. Is it a place that looks after people, all stakeholders, parents, children, its teachers? It has to be a place that has that philosophy that develops and grows people, and that has to match your own. The third question I would have, and I think this is probably the most important, is that does it meet your child's needs? As parents, you know your children better than anyone. You know if they're sporty, musical, you know if that's the sort of school you're looking for, whether they're academic, gifted, inclusive, extracurricular opportunities. You know your children well, so make sure that when you're going on those school tours, you ask those questions that are pertinent to your child.
Asa, what really matters when parents are looking for the right school for their child?
I think what really matters is that the experience you've had is authentic and matches what you need as a family. Whether that's an established curriculum, experienced teachers, quality education, a price that suits you. The school can provide wraparound care for working parents. You need to know as a family what you need and what you want, and the school has to meet those needs. And they have to do it in a real and authentic way, so that when you walk around the school, talk to the staff, talk to the children, talk to the headmaster, you get that feel that it's a community school which will give you everything that you need.
Okay, Asa, the $1 million question: new schools versus established schools, which is better and why?
That's a really easy one to answer. Having worked in both a new school and an established school, I can tell you that established is the only way for me. I walked through the gates of JESS Jumeirah 10 years ago into an established school with high numbers of pupils, experienced teachers, grounds that were well cared for and looked after, systems in place which made everyone's lives and jobs easier. Being established is the only way, and I think the school having gone through 2 Gulf Wars and now a COVID crisis, we're here to stay, and an established school will always give you that.
So Asa, can you summarise the single most important piece of advice you can give parents when deciding on a new school for their child?
I think the most important thing as a family, not just as a parent, is to bring your children with you on those school tours. It's a family decision. Make sure it's right for you. Make sure you get that feel for you and your children when you leave that building, and you know that your boxes are ticked, you know this is the school you want, and it feels right.
Asa, thank you so much.